rap fan.
Oh. It's all the different type of rap fans.
Every type of rap fan explained. The casual.
Or not all.
Unfortunately, 80% of you will
we
fall
finna just see what he
into this
talking about.
archetype. The common plebs that listen to the most popular things out, no matter what they are. Casuals are either old or out of touch or just have no personality. They get most of their songs from parties, TikTok, and rap caviar. Safe, bland, inoffensive. Like I'm talking
Rap
about
caviar?
white Air
Chat, y'all niggas be using rap caviar? What the fuck is that?
Forces with Levi jeans and a casual hoodie, no graphic print on top. Or in rap terms, Post Malone, Drake, and Travis Scott. Nobody really hates them or likes them. Casuals are just sort of there. But if you're one of the 20% of non-casuals watching this video, then you almost certainly fall into one of these 6 rap fan archetypes.
Yo, chat, what's y'all
rap
fan type? Y'all think y'all shit legendary? Or y'all shit common? Y'all just be listening to Drake all day? Motherfucking Travis Scott. Who else be coming on the radio? Y'all be listening to just like radio shit.
fan archetypes.
The emo.
Emoism is really a spectrum. Like,
not gonna lie, you could definitely like go in different categories though, like multiple ones.
on the one hand, you have the normies who just listen to sad boy melodic trap that's pretty standard, like I don't know, Polo G, like Juice WRLD, like X. But then there's those who go deeper down the rabbit hole, and the vibes get darker, the lyrics get edgier,
like
and the artists get cornier.
She a freak, little bad hoe. From a death note.
Bro, who listens to this shit? I knew this girl back in the day who was a big X fan. Like, she had the choker, she had the plaid skirts, the Vans, and what a surprise, she was big into spirituality, bro. These guys are such a fucking monolith.
What's a father?
I remember her clearly because she was always way too invested in her favorite artist's life. But then I realized that literally all of them are. And when these artists die, the obsession doesn't stop. It just gets stronger.
That's a fact. Not gonna lie, it was always Juice fans, and I was one, I ain't gonna lie. But after folks died, it seemed like new Juice fans and the ones like think it just got more like, yo, I'm a Juice fan. Like, damn, nigga, chill, fuck. Like, okay, we all like the nigga music, fuck, but like, y'all be tweaking on it, like.
These guys have no clue what personal boundaries mean. Bro, just take inspiration from the next archetype.
The hustler.
Okay, the young boy.
This is an archetype all of you know,
Right,
and it includes a wide range.
That's not really young boy archetype. Young boy archetype is the crash out. But we gonna see what you're talking about.
This could be your D1 quarterback. This could be your local gym bro with a failing crypto portfolio. Or it could be like a real deal street dude that's involved in some
serious criminal activity.
Young boy can't bet like they left him for dead.
All these guys have one thing in common. They just love plain standard trap. That means hard-hitting bass, loud-ass hi-hats that go like lyrics about street shit like money, drugs, bitches. Play this to your granny and she'll have a fucking heart attack. This is the kind of music that'll have you throwing up unrecognizable gang signs alone in your room on a Wednesday afternoon.
Stop, I'm sorry, I'm not gang affiliated, I'm so sorry.
Hype like you just took on the NBA champion Pistons squad by yourself and beat them to go to the finals at 21 years old? What? Oh wait, somebody already did that. Magnificent King LeBron James.
Yeah.
That's why he's the greatest to ever touch a fucking basketball.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The easiest way to recognize these guys.
Now that's an ad I'm not gonna skip, my nigga. Now that's an ad I'm not gonna skip, bruh. Cause I be seeing that shit on Twitter. They talking about LeBron not the GOAT. How the fuck is he not the GOAT? What the fuck is you talking about? I'm not even a LeBron fan, nigga. And I know that nigga the GOAT. Niggas not doing what LeBron doing. That nigga was naturally born to be in the NBA since he was 1 day old, my nigga. You not gonna tell me that nigga not the GOAT.
Yourself and beat them to go to the finals at 21 years old? What? Oh wait, somebody already did that. Magnificent King LeBron James. That's why he's the greatest to ever touch a
I'm not
fucking
gonna skip this ad.
basketball. What? Alright, the easiest way to recognize these guys' favorite artists is off the name. It's always the most clunky, non-marketable shit. Bossman
The
D-Lo,
starter pack. Oh
NBA
my
Youngboy.
Wait,
OMB
whoa.
Bankroll.
He putting Youngboy in the wrong category. Youngboy is not he like maybe Youngboy just get in different categories, but Youngboy is not a starter pack, my boy. That's not a
D-Lo, NBA Youngboy, OMB Bankroll.
I don't know who that is.
Alright, I made the last one up. They really should take some notes from the Hypebeast.
The Hype Beast.
Hype Beast.
Say what you want about Hypebeast, but one thing they're
Artie's
good
a
at is staying tapped in. They'll play you some shit that sounds like auto-tuned lesbian moans. You'll confidently tell them it's ass, and then like in a couple of months, before you know it, everybody's saying Osama Son is the next wave. Welcome
Osama Son
to
is
the
hard.
underground.
Okay, see, this nigga got like different shit, fool. Oh, okay. The other shit wasn't a starter pack. What was it for?
Ball. What? Alright, the easiest way to recognize these guys' favorite artists is off the name. It's always the most clunky, non-marketable shit. Bossman. They'll play you, tell them it's ass, and then like in a couple of months,
So
before
he
you
in the
know it,
underground shit now.
everybody's saying Osama Son is the next wave. Welcome to the underground, the only place where
Galaxy
white
Gas,
boys
Ski Mask, Yelling in the Mic, Rick Owens, and SoundCloud.
and black boys can happily unite
In
and
a big
provide
house.
distorted mid to suburbs all across America. Here you start getting old at 18 and achieve unk status at 21. Here mysterious aura farmers are king, and anyone who tries too hard is
Oh yeah,
old.
that is facts
Mysterious
though.
old distorted mid to suburbs all across America. Here you start getting old at 18 and
you
achieve
get
unk
unk when you-
status at 21. Here
Like, these niggas
mysterious
fraud,
aura
bro.
farmers are king, and anyone who tries too hard is old and corny.
Nah, bro cares about a cause. That's crazy.
Following the way that was paved by Uzi, by Thug, by 808's Kanye, they're hip-hop's modernists, rejecting its traditional norms and redefining the genre from the ground up. Here, nobody cares about the lyrics, alright? Instead, catchy melodies, wavy flows, and trendy production are what you want. They're tapped in this transcends hip-hop and also penetrates into fashion. They be putting that shit on, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry, bro, I can't make that sound cool.
PSD undies. I went crop on those as well. Went Prada on the boots. Super cool handbag by Louis Vuitton. It's one of the one-of-one collection.
The Unk.
The Unk.
Long lost are
Rare?
the days of the
This
record
is rare?
scratching MC, and hip hop just isn't what it used to be anymore. The Unk looks at today's rap scene and sees nothing worth checking.
He talking about Unk look at Lil Tech. I start crying.
Unless it's a Benny the Butcher album, they'll eat that shit up. In an era of melodies and swag, they've been completely
Hold on, this nigga got Jay-Z, DMX, Nas, 50 Cent. I don't know who the fuck that is. And I don't know who the fuck that is either.
hung out to dry. Cause God knows they have no swag. Shit is dry over there. Last time they got fly was probably
Von
during the
Dutch.
Bush
Air
administration.
Jordan,
Those
True
Reeboks are
Religion,
not it. Unky, they'll tell you they miss when rap had a deep message, but very often that's just a lie. What they really miss is back in the day when rappers were strong, masculine men with deep voices and big muscles. Not these squeaky voiced sissies singing melodies. That's fucking gay as fucking fuck. As an Unk, the last thing you want to do is actually find artists that are putting real work in and pushing the genre forward. No, you don't want to do that at all. Shitting on everything new and saying that things were better back in the day is so much easier. Bro, just do that.
I'm 17 and I like this kind of music. No one at my school likes good music like me.
If they really decide to get fresh, they'll put on some Jordans. And they're probably some weak-ass Jordans. Hey, but you know who never gets fresh?
The Co-worker.
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god. Meet hip-hop's parasites. To them, rap is like a mountain. Okay, black at the bottom and white at the top. Alright, you get it. NF, Logic, Hobson,
Okay.
Tom McDonald,
Okay.
Eminem's unwanted
I see where he
children
going.
with disabilities. We like to call this coworker music. Rap for people who don't really like rap. All you gotta do is rap really fast and really angry, and almost instantly,
You'll get a fan base filled with 50-year-old truck drivers, soccer moms with too much spare time on their hands, black Republicans, 8-year-olds that listened to Eminem's Rap God and clicked on the wrong recommendation, and also just incels, bro.
this is a really sad group of individuals. I mean, the only place you'd find a higher concentration of losers is one of those esports stadiums where they play Fortnite at. Instead of simply enjoying the music they actually like, I don't know, country, rock, heavy metal, they've infiltrated rap culture to tell everybody just how bad and dangerous it is. Which is funny. I mean, you don't have people going into country music and telling everybody to stop singing about their dog and their epic alcohol addiction. You can find coworkers breeding and accumulating on Facebook where they complain about cancel culture and modern art. Oh, look at this one. It's a gold gun. This is what real art looks like, not those bananas they stick to a wall. Oh, what is this? Liberal baloney. But on the completely opposite side of the spectrum, we have
The alt.
and we all know who I'm talking about here. All right, these people are bound to have an obnoxious Twitter account and one of these shoes, or one of these shoes.
Yeah.
Or maybe even one of these shoes. MF Doom, Danny Brown, JPEG Mafia. Bro, the wilder, the better. They specialize in scaring the hoes. I mean, full-fledged
Specialize in scaring the hoes.
PhD. Playing this kind of music on the aux is almost certainly gonna result in a public humiliation ritual. It's just their nature to kind of reject norms and be different. Maybe sometimes even for the sake of being different. And this means they have to hate everything the general public likes. I'll never forget when their idol, Tyler the Creator, brought out Drake on stage at his festival. And then he was surprised when it resulted in like everybody booing him off stage. Bro, how? That's like their arch enemy. What the fuck? That was never gonna fly. They don't like Drake. They'd much rather listen to an underground experimental rock band with 46 monthly listeners. They are rap's designated weirdos. And between the radical politics, the condescending tone, and the pretentious music taste, Jesus, they're the easiest to hate. But every art form needs them, and hip hop needs them the most. Yeah, that's it.
Ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like more. He ain't really hit all the artists. And this might be an old video. I don't think this is 2025. Well, it is. Because he said Osama was gonna be the best of 2025. So yeah, it's 2025. But he ain't really hit everybody. He just hit like the main topics. He ain't really go like too underground or too, you know.